We are live from Maggie McFly's in Crossgates Mall. It's another episode of Flock University. What's up, Flock? How you guys doing? It's always, you can't ask them early. They're eating.
Yeah.
That's what I got to learn. Everybody's got a mouthful of food right now, and that's why you don't hear them that well. We're live right here. We're hanging out. We're having a great time. As you can see, defense coordinator Dwayne Hollis is here. Gosh, they don't love us like today, man. The GOAT, Darius Prince. Team President Jeff Levack. And we're hanging out. We're having a great time. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be here for a bit, so come on by. Amazing food, great beverages, as always, at Maggie McFly's. Amazing staff, very friendly, very nice, taking good care of us. And just another fun place to be. And a lot of people are going to be looking at us very interested in like wondering what we're doing. As I walked in today, I was asked what kind of instrument I played. They thought we were a band. Do either of you play an instrument?
I do not. Play
I'm more of a singer.
Would you like
Karaoke.
to sing? We could do that. Like we could have you sing a little bit during the show today, just to get everybody involved and make sure that they're having fun. I mean, I don't want to gyp people of what they expected from the show.
Maybe a pledge of allegiance or something like that.
I'll take it. I will take it. All right, so we're going to be joined by a special guest today. He's going to be coming up in just a little bit. Damon Ware is still out of the country, and it's not for legal purposes, I swear. Everything is fine. No, he'll be back for not the next show, the show after. Damon will be back. He's doing some stuff helping his family, so he will be back. But now we get the defense coordinator, Dwayne Hollis, the GOAT himself, Darius Prince, live from Maggie McFly's. It is Flock University, as I said, and I've already been asked again in the corner where I belong for reasons. Here to stay, as a matter of fact. What have you guys been up to today? I know you guys have been working hard. I know you've been doing some stuff. What's going on? What are we working on? A little update, a little state of the Firebirds.
Well, I just had a few meetings with a couple potential partners. So we had a couple meetings earlier. Just some office stuff. Nothing too exciting, honestly. And just getting prepared for, reasons.
And then you still been doing the ticket stuff, right?
Yep. Still doing the ticket stuff. So call in, man. Let's get ready for the 2024 season.
And then, of course, all the information you could possibly need at firebirdsafl.com. You can find everything. You can even fill out a little sheet, little form, and then we'll call you.
Yeah,
it's even easier that way.
Yep.
I do know that. Wait, here's Troy Valley. Stop trying to be the bad guy, Levack. We like you too. That's not true. It's okay though. I appreciate it. So here's the deal. This is what it's all about right now. Is building partnerships, getting butts in seats, as they say. So. The work in the office is going on. Joe Nair, he couldn't be here tonight because he lives about an hour away.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to go. I'm like, dude, go home, go to bed. Like, go to sleep. You got a lot to do.
Yeah.
So tickets will be moving and flying off the shelves. But the schedule for tickets is still, if you're a previous season ticket holder, you have until the 1st of February to get a deposit in. Then you've got until April 1st to pay off the whole thing. But March 1st, we're looking at potentially doing single games. So just keep that in mind for any of your friends who haven't, we haven't won over enough through the season tickets. Know that those are coming out as well. I think it's time to go to the old special guest, if you will.
Yeah, and I will say that for the fans who did not answer the phone, we have called twice. We left voice messages, and we also did an email blast. So check your emails. It has all the information that Levack had just said. And let's make sure we get you back for the 2024 season.
And I did talk to the phone company today. There was some people who said we were coming up as potential spam on your phone.
Yeah.
That's why we're leaving the voicemails. And then don't be afraid to leave us a message and call in.
Yep.
Also, check your junk folder, check your spam folder on your emails. Make sure you're getting through to us. Don't be afraid to harass us. We like it. It's a good time. It's enjoyable. Speaking of being harassed, who better to do it than my favorite Celtics fan joining us right now via StreamYard, the reigning Iron Man of the National Arena League, now part of the Albany Firebirds, the AFL, Trayvon Shorts. What's up, Shorts?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all good?
What's going on, man?
I got to tell you, Shorts, you might have got the loudest applause. I mean, they're happy to hear from you, happy to see you. What's going on with you? What's the day-to-day? How are you getting ready for the season?
Right now I'm back in school, so I'm out West Virginia. I got a little apartment out here, and this is my old school I went to college at. So I train with the football team and stuff like that when they're up here. And times and I got free range to the gym, pool, recovery. So I've been doing good.
Are you going? You're taking classes right now, or is your school working out?
No, I'm back in school right now, so I'm finishing my degree in aviation management.
Aviation management.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, are you gonna be like working on planes or like running? Like what is aviation? What is that career after football?
My goal is to be an airport executive.
My man.
Okay.
Yeah. So if y'all need free flights, call your boy.
What right now?
I was about to make fun of the Knicks and the Celtics, but if I, all of a sudden TSA's pulling me aside every time I go through Shorts Airport. No, I'm good. Jeez, yeah. What's up, man? That's cool. I never knew that about you, Shorts. I didn't know you were into that.
I was about to say, yeah. Do that.
Right.
That's dope, man. That's what's up.
So
yeah, appreciate it.
How much longer you got till that's on the resume where you're ready to go for that and go chase that career?
I'm literally on my last year. I had ended up taking off during COVID, and I've been out of school since the last few years for our seasons and stuff. Then I just decided to come back this year.
Aviation management, take off, get it, take off, get it.
Hey.
Get it. So all right, so what made you decide to come back to the Firebirds? To come back to Albany, that is.
I mean, I love the community. I always love, and I love my teammates, no matter what the hell happened. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I always wanted to come back and be able to leave a better legacy than that stain of last season. So,
all right, hold on. I gotta tell you though, Shorts, like as much as 2023 is the year that should not be spoken of, my favorite moment on the field was when you came back as a visitor. Scored a touchdown, and you ran 50 yards back to hand the ball to he who shall not be named. And when did you decide that you were going to clown him like that? When did you decide?
Wait, Jeff. Before you go into that, he actually didn't even have to travel. He just had to switch rooms and become a.
Yeah, I didn't even know any of the West Texas players at the time. Like.
Wait a minute, is that real?
Yeah,
So,
yes.
Yeah, I didn't practice with them at all that week. I literally met them on Friday. We did a walkthrough, and I played Saturday.
Yeah.
So all right, so you're off the Albany team. You sign with West Texas. You stay in Albany, and then they show up with gear for you. You hop on the field and play.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't go down there at all. I stayed in the same hotel they were staying at.
Well,
so I seen all the new guys coming in and everything.
That's insane to me. I love that year. I'm sorry, like there's got to be a movie made. At some point, there has to be a movie.
Who would play you though?
Who would play me?
Yeah,
Kevin James with stilts.
What about
Oh
you?
my God.
Who will play you?
Who would play you?
Kevin Hart gonna play Hollis.
Kevin Hart would play Hollis with dreads.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Yes, that's my guy.
Why are you in the end zone? You don't belong in the end zone. So not a very good Hart, but I could. Who would play you, Shorts?
Probably Denzel or something. You never know. Sorry, man.
So we have Kevin James on stilts for me and Tatum hunched over for Shorts.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Jason Tatum like 6'11".
I know, right? Well, all right. So when seriously though, like I know you did what you could to keep things together, and right, wrong, or indifferent, I appreciated that from you. When did you decide to hand the ball to Antonio Brown? Because I can tell you right now, as I look around the flock here at Maggie McFly's, that was one of everybody's favorite moments. That was one of those ones where like people who were like still kind of like, oh, I wish he had left when we left, but that was good. Like, when did you decide to do it?
Honestly, I knew I was going to do something before the game because he kind of told the security to not let me in. Like, yeah, so when I was trying to come in for the game and I was taking fans with the pictures outside, I was taking pictures with fans outside and stuff. I was trying to walk in. I had my West Texas gear on. And he was like, are you a coach? Like, I was like, bro, I actually know you. You know who I am. I've been playing here for the last few years. Like, You literally just let me walk through this exact door last week. Now it's an issue.
That was such a crazy time. Like, all right, so you're back. What are your personal goals this year for the AFL?
If there's an Iron Man award, going for the Iron Man, but I'm trying to win a ring. I'm trying to three-peat, actually, because that's what we were supposed to do.
Right. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, guy you used to line up next to you, now you got to listen to him as your coach. The defensive coordinator, Dwayne Hollis. What are your thoughts on Hollis as a coach versus as a player?
Ain't no problem. We already looked at him as a player coach. We always called him Bill Russell. So he already was out there coaching all the time. So it's not much of a difference. Like, and this wouldn't be my first time with a teammate as a coach. No.
Well, honestly, my last end of my career, I was basically coaching anyway. So it's just a different perspective of me not actually being on the field to kind of instruct from that way. I'll just be instructed from, the background instead.
But you do stand on the field in this game. Like, Shorts, are you all worried that the coach is going to lose it for a hot second and drop a shoulder on somebody when they try to run by him?
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that right now.
But that guy doesn't coach the team anymore. Oh, man. So, Shorts, give us some more updates. I'm shocked. I'm still over the aviation management thing. What else are you up to, man? What's going on in the world of Shorts?
So football-wise, I started my little clothing brand with Novice, the clothing company in New York. They helped me come out with my fan gear, my little Koza King gear. Got a little workout gear. So some of it. I'm actually going to be opening the store again probably a month before the season. So fans want to get some gear, they could log into the link. I will post it on my page. But I also I made a new Instagram page called Kings of Koza, which is basically highlighting all the arena players in the league and breaking down arena plays and the concept of arena. So people that don't really understand arena or some of the young guys that's trying to come into arena could learn about it in a fun way.
I just want to. This is probably the best compliment anybody could give you. Troy Valley says The Rock would play you. Can we get like a people's like eyebrow and stuff when you start scoring now? Can you just turn people's eyebrow?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be hard to see under my visor, but I'll try. Just know if I give you the look, that means it's work.
All right, Steve says he's already got his Koza King sleeveless hoodie.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Appreciate you.
This week in Arena Ball, he didn't know who you were. Element that guy didn't know his own name half the time. If we're being real, the person who should not be named, it doesn't shock me too much. Like when you carry around a small Louis Vuitton suitcase that is full of weed, there's a chance you aren't going to remember certain things. I'm just saying. I'll just put it out there for everybody. Anything you want to ask us, Shorts? I mean, you've been gone for a minute. Anything you want to know about the Cap region? Anything that you haven't been able to keep up on?
My main question I want to know is when can I get one of these Nike Tech Firebird jackets? I'm over here jealous right now.
You got all right. Listen, I'll tell you the true story of these Nike jackets that we keep hearing about. As I just turned the camera off by accident. That was legitimately. He went and bought his own jackets and then said, "Go get these taken care of." So
that is the truth. That is the truth. I ain't gonna lie.
Darius, he only wears Nike.
Look, I'm about to say, look, I got some jackets too now.
Listen,
so I just need to get up there. Apparently, so, no.
you roll in with the jackets. I know the guy to stitch them. I can make it happen. It's Benny. Yeah. Benny Wednesday. We make him do everything.
I bet.
He sits in the corner with needle and thread, and he does it. It's perfect. It's amazing. No, we take care of you. You know that. Come on now.
Of course.
We'll get you decked out, right? That's all you worried about, man. Come on, it's freezing up here. We're thinking about you.
I'm
say that.
I'm also in West Virginia right now, so I'm probably just as cold as y'all.
What's the temp in West Virginia?
8 degrees right now.
Woo! No thanks.
Oh my God, it's different.
Yeah, but we in the mountains, so.
Yeah.
I seen y'all got like a crazy snowstorm like a few days ago.
Yeah. There's more coming. We just that's what happened up here. I just wanted Troy Valley. One more thing, I like this one. Is 2024 will erase any memories of what happened last year, and I agree with that. Hopefully, we can keep it rolling. But Shorts, man, we appreciate you as always. We look forward to you getting up here, and man, anything you want to say to the flock before we let you get back to becoming the management of future airport?
Man, I just hope everybody having a blessed year, man. I hope y'all ready to be excited for this season because it's going to be a show. So.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
Flock, anything you want to say to our friend Trayvon Shorts? These guys. He just yelled up here. These guys are like, you guys are like dogs. I mean, it's just like deer in headlights. Just everybody's scared today. So, all right, Shorts, we appreciate you. We miss you. We can't wait to see you, brother.
All right, appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All right, man.
Go Knicks. There he is, Trayvon Shorts. Dude, he's always game. Like he's always. I didn't know he was still going to school, let alone running an airport.
I had no idea. That's good for him, though. That's good for him. I had no idea.
No clue. I mean, he and I talked about some stuff. Usually, it breaks down to John over Celtics, Knicks, or me giving him a hard time about something because that's what we're all family. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I never even thought to ask him what he was going to college for, man. I didn't even know.
I knew he was at school. I just didn't know like what the major specifically was.
You didn't share that with the rest of us, man? Come on now.
I mean,
you gotta help a little bit.
That's what special guest was for.
Right. It is the Coaches Show, Flock University, live from Maggie McFly's inside the Crossgates Mall. And one of the more interesting things I've heard recently, and I did not know. Again, I didn't know this. You are like a top-ranked flag football player, like top ranked.
Yeah.
Darius Prince, you just went and competed in what was it, like nationals or something?
Yeah.
For flag football.
Yeah. So I've been doing this since 2011, I would say. So every year during Martin Luther King weekend, it's always been either Tampa or Orlando. It's gotten so big that they do it in both locations now, same weekend. So usually the top teams pick and choose what location they're going to go to, and you just compete, So went out there this weekend. It was actually very cold in Tampa. It was freezing, to be honest, and I was kind of upset because I'm like, I'm getting away from the cold. I'm going to go down to some warm weather for a couple of days, and I had to wear like a jacket and sweatsuit the whole time I was down there. So besides the first day was like 70, but besides that, it was like 50s, and that's cold for Florida.
Oh yeah. Well, no, listen. There's a reason when I travel to warm places, they're like, "You're crazy," because I walk around in shorts when it's 50 out. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But all right, so you won. You just won nationals.
Yeah. So we won nationals. And people don't know how big the flag football world is. I mean, they're in all different styles. There's co-ed, there's a women's league, there's kids league, there's men's league. Within each league, there's different types of divisions. So there's an elite division, there's a comp division, there's a rec division, which is like basically like how good you are. You know what I mean? You place your team within those divisions.
Yeah.
There's a 35 and older division, So for the people who's 35, I'm not looking at you, but I'm just saying. So, and it's really so big. And you go down there, there's 4-man, 5-man, 6-man, 7-man, 8-man, 9-man. And then just imagine, so that's six different styles.
Yep.
3 to 4 different divisions in each style. 30 to 40 teams in each division. Like it's nuts. So just imagine, I'm at the field all day. Friday, I got to the field at 9 a.m. and didn't leave until 11:30 at night. I played 24 games from Friday. From Friday to Sunday, I played 24 games.
I'm tired just hearing about it.
Yeah.
So you played 24 games.
We played in 4 different styles.
Which division did you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So which ones?
So we played in 4-man. We played in 5-man gauntlet. We played in 5-man air it out, and we played in 5-man non-contact. So you could play 5-man contact, which is like jamming off the line of scrimmage, downfield blocking, crackback. Even though it's flag football,
right.
It gets crazy.
Everything short of an actual tackle.
Yeah.
Can you flag shield in that one too, or
no? And 9-man, which I do not play. 9-man, you could stiff arm directly to the chest, and it's flag football. and 9-man, they play with real deal offensive linemen and defensive linemen. In 8-man, it's like the quarterback and everyone's eligible to catch the ball. And 9-man, you just got linemen, and then you got the receivers, running back, quarterback. So that's like closer to football.
How many of these did you win?
We should have went 4-0 this weekend. We played in 4 different styles. We won 5-man, air it out, but we lost in the semifinals to go to the championship game in all 3 other styles. So we should have at least had 3. I'll say that. We should at least. I think we could have got all 4.
I know what happened.
What happened.
Your teammates on the other teams tried to drink with you. The night before, they all went out with Darius, and then that day they were like, "Nah, I'm good.
Man,
let's lose the championship."
I'm telling you, after being at the field all day like that, so we had 2 games. We played at 4 and 4:30, and then next time we played was at 8:30 at night, and it's cold outside. So your body gets warmed up. You're ready to go, and then you got to take a 4-hour break. Or 3.5 hour break, and then you got to warm your body back up and play 5 games in a row. Like I said, we was there till midnight. That's the night that we won.
That's insane.
And then we had to wake up Sunday morning and play at 9 a.m. So you got to wake up 7, shower, get ready, drive to the field, park, walk to the field, stretch, then be ready by 9.
What are the chances now that flag football is in the Olympics that we see the GOAT competing for the U.S.?
I would love to. I know a few people that have talked to me and they could get me in contact with the right people. But I would love to do it for sure. So
if I understood correctly, the powers that be of the AFL are part of that.
Yeah.
And they said when we were at the meetings back in November, they said that a lot of that team was going to come from the Arena League. Like it was going to come from that world because it's a different style of play that fits the style of flag better.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said,
people do we have to campaign? Like I'm ready. Like we'll start. Ben, you ready to start a campaign for Darius?
Let's make it happen. I'm serious. The flag world is huge, and I didn't know it back then. I'm like, flag football. Like who plays that? And then my first experience going to Florida, I was like, wow. Like there's like the top 8-man teams. They got on the same exact travel suits. They hop off a charter bus. They got coaches on the side. Like this is like real deal stuff. Like I'm telling you, like if I watch girls play because there's a girls division. I've seen a chick throw a ball like 60 yards. And girls are catching it like this, not like with their chest or body, like wow, catching, making moves. Like it's crazy. Like it's its own little world, man, and it's a great experience to go down there and just see. There was a team from Mexico playing down there. We beat them, but man, they were good.
Really?
Well, a little short, fast.
So this is like a prequel for the Olympics and stuff.
Yeah, it was dope, man. I had a great time down there.
That's phenomenal. Yeah, you awful quiet over there, man. We miss you.
So did you see anybody from Arena League?
Ooh, good question.
Good question. Yeah, I actually got the chance to play with Joe Powell. So for anybody who knows Joe Powell played for the good Joe Powell.
Oh, okay. The one he was in the XFL, right?
XFL, NFL. He had a run with the Eagles, the Giants, and the Bills. And then he played for the Birmingham team for the AAF.
Yeah.
What was they called? Birmingham Iron. Iron. And then he just won a championship last year with the Arlington Renegades. XFL. He actually had an interception in the championship game. So we both, actually all 3 of us came up through Lehigh Valley Steelhawks. He played for Lehigh Valley. Hollis played for Lehigh Valley. Then the next year he came through Lehigh Valley. Then the year after that I came through Lehigh Valley. Hollis went to Philly. Joe went to Cleveland. And then I went to Philly. So we all came up through like the same farm system. So me and him got a chance to play together this weekend. It felt good. And go and see if we could get back on the same arena field together again.
Wait, we can't. Is he signed somewhere yet or no? Is he signed in our league yet?
Not in
our league. Yeah, then we can recruit him. Then we're fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
we'll be fine. If he signed in our league, we have to be good. But if he made a mistake and signed somewhere else, we can help him fix that mistake. That's just being a good friend.
Yeah, man. That's my guy, man. So we were talking this week, and like I said, it was good catching up with him. And we actually got to play both sides of the ball together this weekend, and it was just like, damn, man, like we got to try to get one together, So
he's a fierce competitor, man. Like
baller.
I've never had a really good chance to speak to him,
Yeah.
but I've definitely like high-fived him walking off the field at MVP Arena, going like, "You're in the wrong uniform," like I used to do to you and you.
He's a legit baller, man. So that's my guy.
All right, we got you that was a great question. I mean, it is the coach's show. Coach Hollis in here. You got anything else before I?
Nothing much. I just wanted to let our players, especially the ones that's watching right now, to know that we will be in the community a lot this year. So I'm setting a whole bunch of those type things up. So we'll be at the schools, especially. We want get to the younger crowd first because as we know, they do build our future. So we're getting a lot of those things set up right now. So definitely I'm trying to get at least 2 to 3 like appearances week just to get out in the community as well. So any fans, if y'all have anything, you can always send me an email at dchollis at firebirdsafl.com.
Absolutely. And there's a directory for everybody's emails and everything at firebirdsafl.com. Just in case you're thinking like I want to get a hold of these guys, whatever, that's the easiest way to do it. Just head right to the website. All the communication is there. And that's key. And I gotta like, it's one of those things where you like hindsight being 2020. When I first started talking to you guys, like Darius, when you were here in 21, and then both of you in 22, you kept bringing up these football camps, and I just had so much going on. It was hard for me to get anything done for you guys. But after seeing you guys interact with kids playing flag football, you and Cisse, you guys did a camp together in the off season. I think it's got to be paramount. It's got to be key that we get you guys a bunch of camps set up, because what you can teach these kids. I mean, you think about it. Like everybody thinks the only way to football is outdoor, 11-11, all whole nine. There's indoor, there's flag, there's all these different ways you guys have learned to play, and all these things you've learned from the game that you're teaching these kids. I think we got to put it on ourselves. I think we got to make Ben Wednesday set up as many camps for you guys as possible. Ben's got plenty of free time.
Yeah, I literally just talked to Dan from over at Buka. He was talking about signing his son up for flag football, and it's honestly the best way to go, to be honest. From personal experience, my brother signed his son up for football, and it was the first time for him, and he didn't have fun because you're slapping a helmet and shoulder pads on him, and he's not getting the ball, and he don't, you know what I mean? Like he don't know, like they're not teaching him the right thing, and it's not fun for him. Kids want to go out and have fun, especially when they're that young. And flag football is a good way to get the kids to try to see if they like the game or not before you translate them into actually the contact sport, to where they're putting a helmet and shoulder pads on and everything like that. So I do highly recommend if you have a young child, or even if they're a little bit older and you want to get them introduced to football, I would definitely go the flag football route. I came up to the flag football route. I played college basketball from 2008 when I graduated high school to 2015. I didn't put on helmets or shoulder pads.
It's one of the most uncomfortable things in the world the first time you put a helmet on.
Yeah.
Like they don't tell you that too. They just slam that thing on you.
Yeah.
Like the first time you put a helmet on is like it's the worst.
Yeah.
And then when the first time you take a hit.
Yeah. That's when you know. But honestly, just having those different avenues now, you got flag going, overseas and competing in the Olympics. I'd never heard of arena growing up. Just from being from Newport News, Virginia, we didn't have like an arena team like locally. But me growing up, I always wanted to go to the NFL. So I worked my way, went through college, and then I got introduced to arena football, and it gave me the same opportunities to travel around the whole nation, travel around the world, and things like that. So I was able to see the Great Wall of China playing arena football. So it's like, just because you can't make it outdoors in the NFL,
there's other avenues
to promote yourself, brand yourself, and also get paid at the same time.
All right, wait a minute. What did you major in school?
I started out as an account major, but then I was like, how do I see myself at H&R Block? And then I was like, nah, I don't really see myself. Then I switched and did criminal justice. So then I got a criminal justice degree.
Can you imagine getting pulled over by Hollis? What are you doing? What's on the radio?
I'll be pretty
Come on.
fair. I'll be pretty fair.
Hollis will give you a ticket for what you're listening to.
That's
Like,
it.
what? Come on, really? Waltz music? What are you doing?
What's the first question you get? You know why I'm stopping you?
Yeah, you know I pulled you over.
Nah, I think I was. You had an air freshener in your mirror. You know?
What'd you major in?
Criminal justice.
All right.
I'm telling you, I was just having this conversation when I was in Florida. I think it's, I hate to say it, but I think it was just the easiest major to get a degree in. When our school didn't have like sports management or anything like that. I went to a small Division III school, so we didn't have that. So the next thing would be criminal justice. Plus, growing up, I used to like watching like Law and Order and stuff like that. I always saw myself being like on a SWAT team, like chasing someone down, and
we're not going to outrun you.
I just like that as a kid, But
the only one that could outrun you is Mike Porter. So
wait,
I would say my major did get me out of the ticket once. So
really,
yeah. I was quick thinking. So I was in Newport News, Virginia, where I'm from, on like Christmas break for college, right? So I got pulled over for we'll say a speeding ticket.
We'll say a speeding ticket.
We'll say a speeding ticket. So they pulled me over, right? So the officer, he came to the window. He was like, "You know why I'm pulling you over, right?" You know me, I had to pretend. No, I did. I did. Yeah. I was like, man, if you give me a ticket, is this gonna mess me up with the? Is this gonna mess me up with my internship with your department?
Quick one to speak.
Right, I'll tell you, man. And then he was like, "Oh, come on, all right, little guy, we'll take care of you. Everything will be fine."
He said, "Just be safe, man. Go."
Alan Sitterly wants to start calling you guys the Justice League. I'm here for it. Ben, can we do like a buddy cop film in the so Ben Nelson, everyone. Benny Wednesday, come on.
Benny Hanna.
He's the man when it comes to shooting videos and everything. I think we need to do some season ticket promos. The two of you running around like fighting crime, like a buddy cop film. Darius and Dwayne.
I like Halloween.
Fighting crime.
Let's make it happen.
So I didn't know any of that.
Bad Boys of Albany.
Yeah, like literally Bad Boys, but I will say all the guys that like I went to school with, it was the ones that I used to sit next to, waiting like in the back of a car that were driving them later. So it does make sense that you two knuckleheads would be law enforcement at some
they
point.
studied the law a little bit earlier than most of them.
Right, they already knew the questions. They were ready to go. All right, so Rich wants to know any news on TV. Will we be able to see all of the road games? Can't tell you where yet, but yes, you'll see them all. Like, somebody slipped and said it. I don't know who it was, so I'm quoting someone else. We have 9 nationally televised games out of our 10. You'll be able to see all of them, but 9 nationally televised games. I didn't say it first. I'm just repeating it. Yeah, you just repeat. Yeah, I'm just telling you what I heard.
They heard it from somewhere else. You're
just repeating it. I think it was whatever podcast I was just on. That's what it was. But yeah, so you will be able to see every game. They will be. I think I don't think it's wrong to say it'll be the most available that Albany Arena football's ever been.
Yeah,
I think there was a point like before 18 and 19 where all of arena football was very like you was popping up on the 4-letter network and stuff like that. This is going to be with the way the plans are shaping up. This is going to be the most visible we've ever been. I think is pretty
great.
fair.
Which is great.
The game is growing and it's growing very fast. And these guys, they're dreaming big and they're going to come right for it. Oh, I was on Rebound Off the Nets. Fun show. Josh, the host, good dude, and Tim Capper says it was a must listen that I was on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at that.
We're on the top there.
How you like that? Huh? Yeah, some people like me. I wasn't even in the corner. I was sitting right in the middle of the room.
But what I will say is, you're only watching the games in Albany if it's a away game. So
yeah, I mean, well, because it's not this. Like, I always hockey fan. What was you and soccer fan? You got to go to a game. You got to go see it in person. I'll say for those two, that's not true. I say I enjoy them just as much either way. But arena football, you got to go to a game. You got to be there. You got to get as close as you can. It's especially when this guy's gonna be hauling in touchdowns and handing out souvenirs. I'll be in the back bean counting. Like, that's another $25.
No concussions, though.
No concussions, none. And our helmets are not manufactured by the same ones who made Patrick Mahomes. So they will stay in one piece. We know that. That's a guarantee. It won't be as cold either. All right, for two guys who have played football, worn helmets as long as you have. Were you as shocked as I was to see Patrick Mahomes' helmet crack and blow to pieces during the game on if you happen to watch Peacock, which is not where we will be. I can tell you that right
So it's a helmet is made out of what, fiberglass?
It's it's different stuff now, but yeah.
So I pole vaulted, and that's made out of fiberglass as well.
When did you pole vault?
I never knew that. Like what?
I had
like what?
So out of high school, I actually went to states in high school for a pole vault, and I had a partial scholarship. That's what I went to college for originally.
Who are you?
Like what?
Yeah. So
did you really? You pole vaulted?
My first year, I went to Virginia State on a partial pole vault scholarship.
What? How do you bury the lead like that? How do we not know that? I tried to pole vault, but I just drove the stick straight into the ground. My size, it doesn't go. You don't go up.
Yeah, so I've seen a couple of them break.
I struck oil
on the meat, so I'm like, I thought it was possible.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the highest you've ever gone?
13.
I did. So Shorts is going to run airports. You're going to be pole vaulting over Walt. Like what the hell are we doing with our lives?
I don't know, but
you're going to be in the Olympics for flying. I just suck. Like I've wasted my life. There's nothing left. I'm going to cover the Super Bowl this year. That's what I'm doing. So that's I'm going.
That's dope.
I'm credentialed, man. I'm going.
Oh yeah,
I'm media again, baby.
You ain't think about any of us, huh?
Oh yeah,
I could be the guy that got the wire rope and
if. Here's the thing.
I would have followed you around all.
Let me be really honest. Let me be really honest. I haven't been to Vegas before. I know you look at me and you think this guy's got self-control. You and I in Vegas, I die. I don't come back. I'm Jim Irsay in a corner. It's not good.
I've been to Vegas. Vegas is a great time.
I've been to Vegas a lot.
I'll try to run with you in Vegas, and I will be a puddle. I need to interview people. No, you guys, listen. Come on out. We'll get you credentialed for a day or two.
Don't.
You better. I'll book the flight right now before the show.
Andy,
why don't we? Let's see if we can figure it out. We can do the coaches show live from Media Row in Vegas.
Hey, oh my God! Oh, I like how that sounds.
Sip my water.
Would you guys be interested in that? I mean, put the food down. I know it's good food here at Maggie McFly's. Put it down for a second. Listen, if you guys can get, I've already told Benny he can crash in our room. So, we got
to blow his top out there.
Imagine Benny. Benny comes back. He's got tattoos, shaved head, joined a biker gang. You can't. Yeah, he can't even go to casinos.
Yeah, actually, you can because all the casinos are like hooked to a hotel,
connected to the.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got the Justice League.
Two of them.
You got the Justice League.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
They probably won't care anyway.
Denise is so right. She goes, Hollis just said I pole vaulted like other people say I checked the mail. He's over here. He's like,
yeah, I pole vaulted.
Yeah, pole vaulted.
Huh?
I actually got a scholarship to Virginia Tech to pole vault. It was
state.
It was great. It's Virginia State. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jeez. I do kind of like the first mistake Denise made. I poke vaulted. I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrible. Ow! All right, let's do questions from the flock, and we already, of course, we've got the one about TV. We kind of answered some of that for you the best we could. But is there any questions in here? If you guys want to come up, ask a question, or if you're on your phones or whatever, you coming up to ask a question? I didn't even think somebody. Finally, somebody's gonna do it.
Here we go.
We're gonna do it here. Here, just yell it out. Because I didn't plug anything in. I'm lazy. Will there be any pole vaulting? Yes, we're working on that right now. So his question was, will there be giveaways like rally towels? Yeah, 100%. We're working on those things. Trying to come up with the right partners to do it with, because everything like that, everybody wants to make them as cheap as possible. We want to make them more something you like and you keep and you use again. So, I have a stack of old rally towels. They're perfect for changing oil. But no, we're working on some stuff. We're gonna do some cool things, especially to motivate people to come in early. To be a part of everything that we got going on. So we're working on all of that. That is 100% going to happen. I don't
you
know
got a
exactly what
question.
they're going to be yet. But Mike's like, nah.
I know.
He like accent his.
Mike got
online.
here at 1:00 today. Everyone, Mike was here at 1.
Yeah, he did it. He did his route, and he said, "I'm gonna just kick it here at
Yeah,
Maggie's."
feet up, have a good time.
Happy hour. What?
Yeah,
What's
right.
that?
Right. Actually, they do appetizer specials at the bar between 3 and 5. So I learned that today
Oh,
here at Maggie McFly's in Crossgates Mall.
These chairs are amazing.
yeah.
They're it's a design flaw for a
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
So I actually have a degree in culinary arts.
Oh,
Didn't pole vault, but I did shuck my share of oysters once. They're too comfortable. You can't turn over the tables as fast.
Man.
I would hang out. I'd be here all day.
I didn't sunk in.
I'm leaning
great.
back. It's
It
perfect.
kind of grabbed me. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
You doing that right now?
your boy Dan. Here we go.
Here we go.
oh, that's right. He's a Cowboy fan. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
So what are your predictions for this weekend?
Hold on. I want to answer this question real quick. My boy Kyle is. Are we bringing back the hot dog toss? Do you guys want the hot dog toss back? Ben, you can't have the hot. You're working. Ben's the first one. Ben's like, yeah. Ben, I will buy you a hot dog at every game. I will do it.
I think he flexed a little bit.
See, the hot dog toss always made me nervous. There's something about throwing food in the stands. Just it doesn't feel right to me. Like it feels like I'm asking you to throw it back. You know what I mean?
That Odell.
right. Like, all of a sudden, people fighting over a hot dog. It's possible. I would say less than like that. I'm working on more T-shirt tosses. I like T-shirt tosses. But we don't have a T-shirt cannon yet. We have to get a T-shirt cannon.
Oh man, that's gone too. Sheesh.
Took everything, huh?
Here I love it. This week in Arena Ball, already pubbing himself online. I spoke on the coach's show. How are you the number 2 Firebirds fan? Why would you call yourself the number 2 Firebirds fan? Cowboy Bobby. All right.
Where is he?
How about
You gotta
dollar
feed-
hot dogs? We'll talk about that.
At the Firewolves game. Going
Yeah.
crazy.
Denise is back. Denise is firing hot today. Is hot dog toss code for pole vault? I'll tell you when we host the MILFs. All right. So Hollis, you want to do predictions for this weekend's playoff, the divisional round of the NFL?
Okay, Benny, give me the games, Benny. What games do we got?
So we're going to start this one off right. We're going to go with the Chiefs and the Bills.
Okay,
Do we save that one for last?
I think we saved that for
All
last.
right, let's save that for last. Okay.
So you got Texans at Ravens.
I'm definitely going Ravens.
I'm
on
going
that.
Texans.
I'm sorry, Coach Steen. Nothing personal, but
You to win outright or with the are we talking win outright?
No, we're just talking about this weekend.
I'm saying so the Ravens are a 9-point favorite over the Texans.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm definitely taking the points.
Yeah.
I think I'd take the points.
Because-
for
Can
that.
I say
Yeah, it's all right. We got gambling's legal in New York State. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER if you or someone you know has a problem. Somebody works in the radio. All right. So wait, you said Ravens.
I say Ravens, but I do say if the it's going to be on the Houston's D line for me. If they can contain the Ravens run game and contain Lamar Jackson getting outside the pocket.
Lisa's a Ravens fan. She's
Can't
like, no, Ravens.
can't stand the Ravens.
I tell you though, Gus Edwards might be the biggest running back I've ever seen, next to Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
the Gus
big.
bus.
What-
All right, go ahead.
Kareem Hunt is pretty big too.
Green Hunt's not as big as those dudes though. Well, I think it depends whether or not he's the biggest kicker I've ever seen.
Derrick Henry.
Sorry, it's a bad joke.
Right there.
Green Bay Packers are at the San Francisco 49ers. Niners are a
Fran.
9-point favorite too.
Landslide.
I agree.
That's a land.
Doing? I like the points with Green Bay. Actually,
Really?
I like the points with Green
All
Bay.
right. I like it.
San Fran is going to destroy the Packers.
Just because how they play the game is more of a kind of conservative, kind of play action, easy throws, and things like that. It depends if they could get Aaron Jones going. Honestly,
I met him. I met him right before he got drafted out of UTEP. I met him and I was like, "Who's this guy? He's kind of small." And now he's like,
right?
yeah, he's eating his Wheaties now.
Richie, the
Right.
Packers are going down.
Oh, one of the owners of the team, Richie, says that was at the game when. Here we go.
Yeah.
Not okay.
I don't think he said it too much. in that game.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Detroit Lions. Lions are a 6.5-point favorite. I think the Lions stomp out the Bucs. I think the Bucs. Have they played 2 good games in a row this year?
I just.
I'm sorry to Matt Woods, who should be president of this team. There'll be no fire in the cannons.
Tampa's playing well right now, man.
I think I take the points with Tampa.
I'll probably take. You said 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the.
I'll
points
probably take the points
with
for
Tampa.
sure.
If I had feelings, they'd be hurt.
Sorry, bro. My Rams lost last week too by 1 point. So trust me, I was highly upset. I was hurt actually in the bar.
Dan, if you ever take a night off, we'll drown those feelings for you. We'll take care of that for you. Here we go. It's a good point by This Week in Arena Ball. Not picking Derek Stingley Jr.'s Houston Texans. You know his dad played here. We did pick the Texans with the points.
So actually, that's my guy.
I'll take him with the points, but the Ravens are going to win the game.
No way. I'm taking Texans money line.
I like that. Mike is over here. He says 49ers going to score touchdown like Prince is going to go for the bird. Two for the birds. There you go. Sorry. I got to learn to read before I start going down these.
I'm definitely rooting for the Texans, though.
Yeah, well, absolutely. That's the fun. That's the fun story.
That's my guy. So.
Yeah. I'm a Michigan fan, but it's nice to actually see an Ohio State quarterback play well in the pros. It's kind of interesting. Wait, so So you guys are Bucs on Lions? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going with the points, but I think the Lions win.
Okay. All right. Last game. It is the Kansas City Chiefs shuffling off to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Can I see that? Can I see that for a second? I want to show that to the camera. Yeah, this is the guy who does all of our great media, by the way, right there. That's
all our trust.
Nobody circles the wagons like Benny Wednesday. All right, so the Bills are 3-point favorites at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. Remember that if you want anything posted on social media, you probably want to pick the Bills.
This is a tough one.
I think, yeah.
I don't think it's that tough.
You don't?
I don't think it's that tough.
I think it's tough because
I think it's the Chiefs.
You think it's the Chiefs?
I think it's the Chiefs.
I think so. It's hard to go against Mahomes, man. It really is.
Mahomes
man.
and Mahomes. Mahomes he played pretty good last week.
I will probably go with the Chiefs too. Ooh, honestly, just
Benny don't like.
Just because I feel like
you want a mic? You want a microphone, Benny? You want a microphone? I'll plug it in right now.
Honestly, I like their corners. They're pretty good. If they could contain Stephon Diggs and Cook, I don't really see anybody else kind of beating them.
Josh Allen is probably the best quarterback in football right now. The way he's playing. He's finally not playing hero ball. He's finally not playing hero ball.
I do not agree with that.
That's the problem.
They're calling more plays for more design runs for him,
and I like that.
And to have Cook go out there and run too. Something they haven't had. I think it's going to be the best game of the weekend. Actually, I think Texans Ravens is going to be a hell of a game, but I think the best game of the weekend is going to be Kansas City Buffalo.
I like all the games this weekend.
I think
that San Fran game is going to be a blowout.
I'm with you.
I'm being so serious, man.
I can't remember last time Green Bay.
I respect people, but I'm just like I just can't see it happening.
I'm
San Fran?
Yeah, I'm with you.
They just went to Dallas.
Dallas does this every year.
Here's a question we don't have an answer to. We found out you're a pole vaulter. Shorts is running airports. You were criminal justice, which blows my mind. Benny, are you a Swiftie? You a big Taylor Swift fan? Not this weekend. Everybody else is bringing a star. Like Detroit brought out Eminem. Kansas City's got Taylor Swift. Who's the star for Buffalo? Is it Bon Jovi?
Benny Hanna, man. Bringing Benny out.
He said, I'll do the coin toss.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think be easy about Darius Prince. I don't know what's going on. We upset Dan.
That's my dog, man.
Here we go. Golfing. Sorry, I can't help myself. That's the craziest cadence in all of football is Dak Prescott now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. I actually like it. I like it, to be honest.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
All right, we got to call Malik Henry and see if he'll start doing that. Here we go.
Please no.
There he is. All right, everybody. I want to thank you all for coming on out here and having a great time. Oh, that's right. Todd's right too. Tampa's got Ric Flair. That's a big whoo. And 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to Maggie McFly's. Oh, we got to tell everybody where we are next week. Now, I think this is an important one. So, a week ago, we were somewhere. And they literally said to us, they're like, you did not prepare us. We did not expect the flock to come out as strong as they did. We want another run. So we're going to do it. We're going to run it back. We're going to let Apex Entertainment have another swat at this. So just down the hall next week, Flock U is going to be live at Apex Entertainment. They did a great job, but they were like, we can do even better. Now that we know what the flock is, we're ready to host you guys yet again. So Apex Entertainment next week. But I can tell you right now, I'm probably going to stop through here on the way down there because I love me some Maggie McFly's, man.
I might just take a seat before I go to Apex.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a call. Yeah. So this is Crossgates Mall security. Some pole vaulter stole a chair and brought it home with him. Could you get that back?
Well, you come to the office tomorrow.
You got this chair?
Oh,
Where'd you get that, Craig?
We do need furniture. We do need furniture. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate everybody here at Flock University again next week at Apex. But Maggie McFly, how about a round of applause for the great food and everything here at Maggie McFly's? That you pay attention to. I see that. All right.
Wow. Where was?
All right. Well, can't end the show without a rousing. Everybody, I love you. Flock you.
Flock you.
Flock you.